Hey, we're live.
Woohoo!
Welcome.
Oh, I don't hear any feedback.
Nope.
All right.
I think we got it fixed.
Wait, Sarah's pointing what?
See if you can put it on there.
There we are. I'm here. All right.
I think we got it fixed.
Wait, Sarah's pointing what? Uh-oh.
See if you can put it on there.
I hear something weird. Are we good? There we are. I'm here. All right.
I think we got it fixed.
Wait, Sarah's pointing what? Oh,
There it goes again.
yeah. Something weird. Are we good? There we are. So when I click on the video on my PC, it all jumbles up everything.
I can watch it in my office from there.
Is the Bluetooth hooked to your PC also?
No. So, maybe I can do it on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, put your phone on silence.
What's all these, hey, Dad, play guitar videos? What the hell is all this crap? Hold on a sec. So I want to go, now I got to find the, oh,
No.
hold on. We're live.
Testing.
That's my phone. We're live.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so now where's the share button on?
I'll have to take the link off of YouTube and put it on the Big Top Facebook page for you.
Just click it off the address bar at the top, and then.
But it's on my phone. I don't see an address bar.
You don't have it on your computer there on the side computer.
Who's Reese? Reese Henderson. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the party,
All
pal.
right.
Can you hear us okay, Reese? Keep commenting
Right.
so we can see your comments, brother. Yeah, see if you can do that, honey.
Or just click on that for a brief second to
Oh,
grab the
okay, that's what I'm going to do really quick. Yes, I'm going to do this. One sec. That. Copy. Get out of there. Okay, now go to Big Top.
Mhm.
Reese is killing a snake with that big rake.
Ooh.
No, he's not.
Hey, here goes the link.
Voila. Hello. All right, Reese, you can hear us all right? Right,
How
Reese?
much of a delay there is.
Yeah, I wonder too. So I'm looking over here on my screen. I can see us live. It's about 20 seconds delayed.
Okay, I just posted the live link on live links on YouTube or on our Big Top Facebook. So we'll see if anybody starts joining in. I have okay,
Yeah.
so let me text Ryan. Go to our Big Top page and click on the link. Period.
Is there any way for us to see who's all on?
One sec. Go to
Fine.
our Big Top page and click on the link. Okay, what now?
I said, is there any way for us to see who's on this main page here that we're?
Oh, you guys can't see the comments.
I can see Reese, but
only
is
when I
either
click
one-
on Reese.
huh?
Like if I do this, hold on one second. Can you see any of the comments?
I saw him before what Reese was posting, but now I can't.
Chris?
Yeah, I see it not on StreamYard, but I do on. Oh, no, I don't. It went away because did you click something? We're live. So I was seeing the comments on YouTube.
So now what if I do this? Can you see all of the other comments?
I just see we're all good now.
That's the only comment you can see?
Yeah, it's the only one I can see on StreamYard.
Oh, look who's with us, fellas. Yeah, my boy. Victor, check the
Hey, we got-
comments.
What's up, man?
In the house. Say hi, Sarah.
Hi.
All right. Lopez Leroy layaway, 10% down. I'm kidding. Nice. Join us, Victor. We're just playing around. This is kind of like a fun thing, if you will.
Figured out as we go.
Right. Yeah, right now there's 5 people. I'm going to click on this. So as I'm clicking on this, guys, you guys can't see the other banners or comments or anything.
I just on what? On StreamYard?
On what you're seeing.
Yeah, on StreamYard, straight up in front of me, I just see we're live.
Okay. Dom?
Same thing. I see the little streaming banner on the bottom.
Yeah.
Now I see a hello from Vector.
Okay. Then we have a hello from Maurice.
There's a hello from Reese right there. Yeah.
Okay, so while I play around with this, why don't you guys go ahead and start breaking down the Bad Batch for us? Chris, what do you got?
All right. I'm assuming everybody on here, meaning Reese and Vector, thank you guys for being here. I'm assuming you guys have watched both episodes. We are going to talk spoilers, just so you know, right? I would say, man, if it's a weekend or 2 week, 10 days after, and you guys haven't watched it yet, too bad, right?
Yeah.
So the first episode was a pretty cool episode. It was called Aftermath, right?
Check out the question, Chris.
Oh, heck yes, I opened my book, man. Sorry, I was talking about heck yes, I opened the book. That's an awesome book, man.
Isn't that great? Well, now if only the comments could be this fancy schmancy on the Facebook stream, huh?
Yeah.
Check it out. Look who's here. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Green Leader.
Green Leader, what's up, brother? What is going on? We got one of them Jenkin boys in the house. What's up?
Good
You
to see
guys
some comments.
You guys are officially the first Big Top dudes and the first 10 Big Top guys. I'm going to keep a list right now up and I'm going to keep a list for the first 10 Big Top brothers, and I'm going to hook you guys up with some swag. So I'm going to write down Reese was first. Then I have Vector. Then I got Green Leader. Then I got the Jenkin boys. Sorry, Chris. Sorry to blow your whole thing. I'm sorry.
That's all right, man.
That's
Do I get some swag? Did Dom and I get swag too? Because we're guys and we're here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, come on.
You mean more swag in addition to your Flash Gordon book there, Chris?
Oh, I
did get a Flash Gordon book.
Yeah, I got some swag. Big Top swag.
I've been looking at your hours, Dom. You put in about 2 hours this whole year, buddy.
Hey, that adds up. That adds up.
Let's log a few more miles.
That's 2 of the best hours of my life I gave to you.
Those were good hours.
Big Top swag.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stephen Green here is going to share us, he says, so that I'm assuming on Facebook and to his folks. That'd be awesome.
Please do.
Yeah.
May the Schwartz be with you. I'm not quite getting the Schwartz. Schwartz?
That's
He will be.
You'll know.
And then once you watch the movie, you'll understand The Last Jedi is so terrible. It'll open your eyes.
Lame. Okay, go ahead, break down the Bad Batch then for us, Chris.
Oh yeah, the Bad Batch. We were talking about the Bad Batch. So
I'll monitor comments. As you see any comment you want to address, go right ahead.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. Sounds good, man. Yeah, jump in anytime you have. Yeah, I may not be seeing comments. I'm trying to monitor them, but you know. So anyway, Bad Batch. So Aftermath, that's the very first episode, right? I was pleasantly surprised to see it being an hour and 20-ish long. Thought that was pretty good. It was kind of like, and as we watched it, it kind of felt like 3 separate episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It did to me. So, so first thing I noticed right off the bat was the intro where we had the voiceover, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, separatists pushed to the brink. Republic forces continue to mount victories on battlefronts across the galaxy. Like that whole thing. I like that. I dig that. I know it's a Clone Wars thing.
I like it because it reminds me of Starship Troopers. Would you like to know more? Remember?
That's funny. Yeah, Ryan Jenkins here asking, what do we think about how they worked Kanan in? So okay, we're starting at the beginning. I will tell you, man, I watched it and I went, wait a minute, that's not the way the comic goes. But it kind of was. It was the same planet, Collar. That was cool. But so how about you, Dominic? Had you read any of the comics at all, or heard much about the way that Order 66 happened with Kanan?
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe they're just because the way I heard it, and I think it was, I want to say it was Star Wars Theory was talking about this. I think on the channel, and anything that's in comic or books or something is not, I guess, truly canon.
Right.
If it's in a movie or TV show, then it is truly canon. Right. But this is a cartoon. So I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe they're just changing it up. You know, like they're going to change up the sequels. So
again, really quick, I didn't really like how I didn't like how they did it because the Kanan comic series was so awesome to me. When I first read it, those first 6 episodes or first 6 comics were so fantastic. And I love that story, how it started where Kanan was Caleb, and then it shows him on the planet with Master Boba Hotep.
Depa Balaba.
and I did like that, but in the trade paperback, you see Caleb is fighting on. I mean, they have a campfire. They're all joking around. One of the clone troopers is ruffling his hair, and then just like that, he gets a cell phone call and says, "Execute Order 66." Without dropping a beat, they start shooting him and trying to kill him. They defend. It's so much more intense the way the book was because Caleb was actually fighting with his master and wasting a lot of clones, and then his master Boba Hotep. Realized it was futile and said what Kenobi said to Luke, run. And Caleb ran, and I thought they just glossed over that in 3 seconds in the show. And I was really bummed. I was pleasantly surprised to see Kanan, but I was really bummed that they just glossed over that really quick.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Ronald says, or Vector says that, when Disney took over, they wiped the books and comics from Kanan. True. But Disney said that only thing counts is what's on screen and books from here forward. And so this came after, but Disney acquired the situation. So supposedly that's canon. I don't know. I'm with you though. Yeah, I'm with you, Dom. I mean, screen, particularly movies, but also the TV counts as real canon, and the other stuff it's kind of canon. And I think it's mutable. I don't know. It's too bad they changed a few things. I think the graphic novel version, as I should call it, graphic novel version, not comic, but I guess it was more. It had more emotion, didn't it, Carlos?
The trade paperback, absolutely, because it's also you see it in Kanan's face, and it was. Now comics, I love all artwork and I love like all the arts, like you get to pull in your own experiences. And I love the fact that Kanan was basically, I got to kill my friends from killing my master. Like, how do you even attempt that brain wise? Like the guy was literally, you were at a campfire, you were camping, and now they're trying to kill you. So again, just glossing over that. But again, it's the Bad Batch. It's not the Kanan series. So I
Right.
get that. But for me, I would be like Mr. Filoni. I just think if we're going to include it, let's give me 3 minutes to do this entire composition. And I
Yeah.
think that's what I thought. But no, I was digging it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah. Stephen Green Leader here says he was asking, is the Resistance cartoon canon? It is. Yeah, it is. And in fact, it actually tells more of the story leading up to Starkiller Base, about Starkiller Base, and leading up to the what do you call it? The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're getting logged down, but I think the story was really cool. I liked how they again focused on the personalities of the
different clones, the Bad Batch.
Or the Bad Batch guys. Yep, I lost my notes.
Yeah.
So. I mean, Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, and Crosshair, and I really like what they're doing with Echo. He's a cool character.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we got another big top guy joining us. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Better late than never.
Hey,
How you doing, Brent.
good to see you, Brent. Thanks for being here, man.
Awesome. So we're just going to talk Star Wars, guys. Go ahead and throw in the comments anything you want to talk about with the Bad Batch. I want to talk about Celebration getting moved up because Fever Pitch. I talked to my Hasbro guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about earlier that I can talk to you about what the Hasbro insider guy kind of told me with the toys and Celebration, and I'm really, really stoked. So everybody watching again, thank you for joining us, and throw your comments below. Throw your comment up there, and we'll talk about it. So. Yeah.
I think Chris and I were kind of talking before we went live about
Off
Omega.
camera.
Yeah, and I didn't think, and Chris doesn't think either. I think we're on the same page that she is not Force sensitive.
Correct.
We think that she's just a combined attributes of all the other Bad Batch characters. So I don't think she's at all Force sensitive.
I'll bet you lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch.
Why would you think that?
Why would she be?
What did she do that was so special that made you think she was Force sensitive?
She never picked up a weapon, and she took a weapon out of sharpshooter guy without trying. And either she can throw a curveball or she can't. And again, I watch Star Wars Theory guy every day. Love that guy. And the first thing that Chris. The first thing that he did live during the live thing was they started breaking down that she was probably Force sensitive. I was more wondering, like, how do they get a female clone and why this and why that? And then she turned out to be the fifth one. So I just went with the guy that I deal with Star Wars every single day, and so does he. So our two brains were kind of on the same wavelength. Not discounting, you guys could be right, because Dom always nails this stuff, and so does Chris. And that's what's great about Star Wars is we're talking about it. But I think that she's going to be. I think they're going to establish, and Dom's going to hate this. I think they're going to establish that she's a Force sensitive clone.
No. So
they've even said in the books and stuff that cloning a Force sensitive being is near impossible and all this stuff. And I think she's really just she's got Ryan Jenkins. She's got Crosshair's abilities. She's got Wrecker's abilities. She's got Hunter's abilities. She's got all their abilities. She's all of them perfected into one person.
Exactly. Yep.
So are you saying she's a Mary Jane, Dom? Is that what we're saying?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Why?
What has she done? What has she done to show that? Fire a gun?
She fired a gun once.
Lift a rock?
And it's Mary Sue, not Mary Jane, Carlos.
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, no, but I agree, because you know how they were talking about, there's 5 clones or 5 bad or a defective or modified clones were made, and so the first episode everybody thought, oh, it's Echo and all the rest, and then they said, well, Echo's just a reg, and Omega is the 5th one, and I think the culmination is she's the culmination. She's like the perfection of the modified clones or the defectives.
Right.
I'm sorry. I was looking at my foot. What?
See?
You lost me, man, because it's just like blah 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 blah. I'm not. I didn't dig the second episode at all, fellas. I dug the first one. The second episode went off a cliff for me. But can you guys answer this? Vector says, except Vader did it with Star Killer, but it took a lot of attempts.
That was video game, not canon. So
the video games are not canon?
nope, not that one. Not the Force Unleashed.
Ah, that was
that was before Disney, right?
Yeah, that was way before. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. So okay, continue.
But they'll pick something out that they like and make it canon.
Yeah, they'll take
Don't worry about that.
They're really good at doing that, actually. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the rest of the main episode. So I thought it was cool. What did you guys think about how they brought in? You had Tarkin brought in. You had Saw Gerrera brought in. They kind of kept on bringing in little things. The Dark Troopers during the little training session. That was kind of a thing from Mando. What were your guys' thoughts? I mean, I want to hear some of our viewers' thoughts too. So you guys comment on that. But
go ahead, Dom.
Well, I was going to say with the Tarkin thing, Carlos and I kind of talked about that a couple days after, and we were like, why would Tarkin go and show up at a cloning facility? And that's beneath him.
Totally.
You would think that would be beneath him at that point. And it seemed like it was kind of forced and not.
That's exactly how I felt. I felt like the Order 66 happened again, and the Empire is now in control, and we're taking over the galaxy, and we have to have this whole contingency plan. But right within hours of that, Tarkin wants to have like a training exercise.
Yeah.
And like I was just like, we don't have time for that. Let's get going.
Yeah.
So I didn't quite understand that either.
Yeah, it was his way.
That's why I don't think it. Like I forgot who put it under there. It was a clone of Palpatine. Was that Ryan or somebody?
That was Stephen Green said.
Stephen Green. Yeah. So
Palpatine DNA.
He was probably joking, I think, but
He said
I think Tarkin would have just grabbed Omega and left if it was, or something like that, or something. He wouldn't be screwing around with testing and drills. And
I wonder, guys, do you think the Empire, Tarkin, we know the Kaminoans know that she is a one of the clones or one of the Bad Batch, so to speak. Well, not Bad Batch. One of the, what do we call them? Defective or modified clones. Do you think they know, or do you think she's kind of like a secret?
I think she's a secret.
I think she's a secret too, but Vector just pointed out, I missed that. It did show Tarkin's prejudices that would shape how things would go for the Empire. But and me and Chris are on this side of the fence because we hate the narrative. I'm using the word hate here. That the stormtroopers all suck. They can't hit anything, and they're loud.
Yes, I hate that. I hate that.
I don't. First time I saw a stormtrooper bust through the door on the Tantive 4, and they were killing rebels, and they were taking over, and they lost a couple guys. I was fearful. I was like, these guys they were cool looking. They were crazy. It was beautiful. And then Vader walks in. I'm like, the bad guys are serious. We got to take these guys seriously. I don't know where that narrative went. Probably Return of the Jedi with the Ewoks. But now, and this is just me and my theory, or this is Star Wars from a certain point of view. My point of view is, I think, Victor, I'm agreeing with you, or let me know if I'm not, that Tarkin is saying, well, we're not going to go with your elite clone soldiers because we can get them for like 2 for $1, at the dollar store, and enlist anybody. And that's why they're bad shots and they screw up a lot and this and that, which I don't like that narrative either. Right? Is that what you guys got from that? Is that what it was?
The first part I did.
Hey, J-Fed.
Yeah, J-Fed.
Where's the burritos?
Burritos, Chris. He's going to do the Burritos.
Burritos.
With the green tortillas, man. Yeah.
That's awesome. Go ahead, Tom.
Yes, really quick. So Vector does say he agrees about the narrative. They show that Tarkin was determined to show proof that the recruits would be cheaper and superior. But when they superior are, again, Chris, you know the clone troopers more than I know the clone troopers. From your chair, hey, check out that podcast. Are the clone troopers better soldiers than the stormtroopers? Are they the same?
I think the way it's been drawn, they're made to be better. I mean, they were all Jango Fett. So would you rather have a whole bunch of Boba Fett's or Jango Fett's running around in armor? Or would you like some conscripts that they pulled off the street in armor that they put through the academy? I think technically clones were intended to be better, but I don't know, man. I think I've always seen stormtroopers as BA. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when Obi-Wan and Luke stumbled upon the sandcrawler on Tatooine that had been totally wiped out by the stormtroopers, Obi-Wan had fear in his eyes about how great the stormtroopers were, right? Only Imperial troops are so accurate. I like R2 burritos.
Hold on 1 second, fellas. Welcome, Channel Fandom News. How are you guys? Thank you so much for finding us. This is awesome. We love your guys' channel. They commented that one clone trooper could probably take 10 stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think about that? That's pretty.
I wouldn't say 10 because stormtroopers aren't as bad as droids. They're not like the battle droids. You know.
See, Jeffrey's right there. They hit their targets, right? But again, the stormtroopers from my chair were hitting plenty of targets in Star Wars and Empire.
Yeah.
It's only in Jedi they were kind of buffoonish, right?
Well, until they got onto the Death Star, because when they were on the Death Star, they couldn't hit anything.
There's a reason for this, though. Tarkin ordered them to let them go so they could track them back to wherever the rebel base was. That's why they were so bad on the Death Star.
Oh, check this out. This is interesting. Ronald Vector again, my boy, says the superior is Tarkin's prejudice, not necessarily true. Haven't really gotten to the point yet, but saying that this is Tarkin's mission is to test the theory. That's pretty good too. That's an interesting point.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I like that. You know, and I don't know. I'm really mad at JFed right now. You can't say that, Jeffrey. Come on, man.
I can agree with
We're gonna ban you from this show.
What did he say? What are you talking about?
He said, "I'll take a Cylon over stormtroopers."
Oh,
That's a low blow, dude.
Cylon. What's a Cylon?
Yeah.
Wrong ship, Carlos.
Yeah, wrong ship.
Put the right ship up.
So we're kind of getting dragged down. Oh yeah, Carlos got a great collection. Check him out. Love Battlestar. I can just hear now.
Anyway, no Cylons. I love Cylons, but stormtroopers all day, man.
Yeah. So how about? I mean, also Saw Gerrera. We're going to move on from Tarkin. Saw Gerrera. I mean, they brought Saw Gerrera back into it. It was the same version of Saw that we saw in season 2, I think it was, of the Clone Wars. So I like that they brought him back.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe they'll if they do bring him back, maybe they show a little bit how he gets to looking like he was in Rogue One, maybe like kind of beat up and using the respirator and the peg leg, and that'd be kind of cool to see.
It talks more about that in some of the books, particularly what's the name of the book? It's a book about Jyn growing up and how Saw raised her. It talks a little bit more about him at that point. But if they can bring that into the screen, that'd be awesome. It really would.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk really quick. I know we didn't hardly touch on anything, but we're already going on half an hour, so you can see this. I want to really change the topic right now, guys, to Celebration. Star Wars Celebration has been moved up to the end of May of 2022. Cannot wait to go and be around people and celebration and conventions and all of that stuff. Now, what is also really awesome is I was talking to my Hasbro insider. I own Big Top Collectibles, so I do Star Wars toys 24/7. And he was kind of giving me a behind-the-scenes list of they're going to be promoting the heck out of the Book of Boba Fett action figures, which I think drops November this year, right? November, December?
I think so.
right? And then
Yep.
they're going to have Book of Boba Fett figures in new packaging, plus the Obi-Wan Kenobi figures and new packaging for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. And we'll see the trailer for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and we're supposed to see the first trailer for Rogue Squadron, the movie. So it's just going to be like, so I am just completely excited because I've gone to almost every one but 2 or 3 of them, and there's nothing like watching the new trailers and all the new packaging and all the new action figures and stuff at Celebration. But how do you guys feel about Celebration getting moved up?
Chris?
I'm glad they're doing it. It's about time, man. I'm glad things are moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed that they moved it up because my wife has to plan her vacation ahead of time. So it kind of made things difficult with that. But
yeah,
I still have the tickets and still plan on going. But
now what's happening with the tickets? Because I know the 4-day ones are sold out. Are they going to release more of those? Or are they going to release more single tickets? Because I was talking to JFed, and JFed was saying like he'd like to go clearly, and tickets were sold out. So does anybody know out there, does the Anaheim Convention Center hold more than the Florida Convention Center? Because I've been to both, and I think the Florida one was bigger.
Florida's much bigger.
Is it?
Yeah,
So-
Florida's freaking huge.
So then the chances of them releasing more tickets is probably going to be
Well, some people turn their tickets in though, remember?
right.
Because they gave you the choice. Do you want to roll your tickets over? Or do you want to turn them back in? And I just rolled my tickets over. So I should still have mine.
Right.
And I bet you there's probably going to be a number of tickets available that people turn back in that didn't want them anymore.
Oh, check this out.
Wow. If that's wow. Go ahead, read it.
Vector says, I'm a bit concerned about Celebration. I saw a rule of no helmets, because they can't tell if you're wearing a mask or not.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy.
great.
We're not going to be needing to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, they're already easing the rules on that, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, but I saw on NBC today that they say like within a couple of weeks, if you have both shots, you won't have to wear a mask inside or outside.
Yeah, the CDC announced that today. The CDC announced that today.
And we still have a year to go before everybody's fully vaccinated.
But if a business still wants you to wear a mask inside their business, you'll have to wear a mask. Now, that's what they were saying. But also, what happens to the people like me that can't get the shot? And like, am I going to have to go to Celebration and wear a mask the whole time while I'm in there and all of that and blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of, it is a concern because, I don't know what's going to happen by then. Hopefully it's like minuscule, hope. And mask or no mask, we can enjoy everything, but I have no idea. But I don't know how else, are they going to like look up under everyone's bucket? So can you just carry your helmet under your arm or something? No,
yeah, but then how are you going to carry all your merchandise, man?
You make multiple trips back and forth to your hotel room.
You carry the bucket. You carry the bucket like this, and you put your toys in or your stuff in it, right?
There you go. Currently, the Celebration rules still have mask as a requirement. So there you go. So that's interesting. And then also,
that'll be changing daily, though.
But that is a year away, right?
Yeah.
May next year, right? So,
Dave,
who knows?
JFET says, I think it's too soon. A guy we know, only 32, just died from COVID, no prior health conditions. And I wish I could say it didn't hit our family, but it did hit our family. My uncle and stuff. So like I said, it's out there. So I don't know how it's going to, I have no idea. I'm just praying that we're way on the other side of the curve by the time Celebration comes, because I want to go. I want to go. And you're right. Technically a bucket is face covering because all that spit is on the inside of the helmet.
Yeah.
We're going to show live with Chris.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fluid flying.
Especially with me. It's true.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Whoa, JFed, not to mention the South American version is killing 50%.
Yeah.
Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
Yeah. So that's the idea. Celebration is kind of reset for coming a year out from now. We'll see if it sticks. Hopefully it does. I think it's, people are excited, right? So
I'm excited.
Absolutely, because again, I go for vintage. Although right now they mark up the vintage like crazy when you're out there. But I want artwork, and then I wanted the panels. I love the panels, and I love watching the new trailers and seeing the new artwork and the new figures and the exclusives and it's just
Hot Toys announcements.
Hot Toys. And Chris, I haven't gone with you yet, but I've been there with Castillo's and Jeremy. We go with Jeremy and the families and all that. But there's always two guys that have just tons of Hot Toys. Now they're priced accordingly, so they're kind of tough. But I'll be looking forward to those guys also.
Nice.
Hopefully the exclusives won't be limited. They make them readily available. They still haven't learned that yet. I don't know why it's so difficult to make enough for everybody who wants one.
Well, that doesn't sound exclusive to me. That sounds like socialism, Dom. You get an Obi-Wan. You get an Obi-Wan.
Dude, I mean, we've talked about this. When you wait all night long in the line, and then you thought you were the first person in line to the thing, and then you get there and you're like 40 people back, and then they run out 20 people deep. It's
Yes. Now Brant pulled
that's
up.
Not cool.
No, Brant mentioned I'm still trying to dry out from all the rain and mud at Celebration 1 in Denver.
Right yeah.
And
yeah, baby.
We're in Colorado, and we were the home of the first Celebration 1. But again, this is kind of a Debbie Downer episode because if you guys remember, it was at the end of April. And about 10 days before Celebration 1 was Columbine.
Yep.
I remember we had like moments of silences during every panels and stuff like that. So again, it was like, yay, crap. Yeah. So, but boy, Celebration 1, 1999, we were there. They couldn't even plan for as many thousand Star Wars fans that showed up. That was beautiful. It was
freaking awesome.
And then I felt so bad for the exhibitors there that had their stuff in their tents, because it rained. So remember, and the rain started leaking all over everything, and the collectibles were getting ruined, and
right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a rainy weekend.
That's the only celebration I've ever been to. Was
that really?
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got to have to do this to Chris. Oh, sorry.
Are you muting me?
No. I was trying to blow you up, but I hit the wrong thing.
No.
No. Oh no. How do I? Oh, got it. Sorry. This is our very first chance. There we go. I was trying to click on your thing to highlight that you haven't gone. That's wow. You have to go, Chris. You have to go. How could you not go, brother?
Dude. Every time it's just never worked for me. I've just never been able to make it happen. Yeah, I know. You gotta make it happen. But work, family, life, health, those kind of things, just I haven't been able to do it.
Well, you should go with us to Anaheim. It's in 2 years, man.
I'm looking forward to going sometime soon.
Oh, that's awesome. The Denver PopCon used to be the Denver Comic Con, and then it got changed to Pulp Culture or something, and now it's renamed to Denver PopCon. I believe, Vector, we haven't heard, we're in Colorado, we haven't heard anything about it not happening. So we're going to have to, I will definitely update you and let you know. I haven't heard any cancellations yet. Jeffrey, I warned them all about the rain. They said it won't rain. Oops, it totally rained.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so read these comments. Like, JFed has only been to the one in Denver. Stephen Green hasn't been to any. Poor Stephen Green.
Where was it?
Wow.
All right, we're all going to pitch in and get Stephen Green a ticket.
All right.
I thought you guys were Star Wars fans. I'm kidding. That's funny. And what's funny was I went to the last one, Celebration 9, Chicago, Chi-Town, and I've been to the first one. And you can imagine the first one, how big and crazy it was. Multiply that times 10. And it is that much bigger, but it's a lot more, Dominic, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a lot more, dare I say, organized, because there's so much stuff going on, but you can see a lot and never get bored, never see anything twice. And it's just a great, great time. They have so many halls that they do, like that, baby convention centers within the convention center, center. You can go see the trailers, you can go see the panels, go see the actors. I have a ton of autographs. It is just
autographs. Yeah.
It's just the funnest thing. It's just the funnest thing ever. Like, it's just, just buy the ticket and go, man.
Yeah, man. Like even for one day, just go and walk around and just people watch. It's just fun to watch all the fans dress up and That's true.
We'll go ahead and hide that.
Yeah, there you go. So, do you want to move on? We're going to dwell on this a little longer.
I just wanted to bring up the celebration and the new toys and the Book of Boba Fett and all of this.
Yeah.
All of that. Have you guys heard anything about Mando season 3 though? Are they bringing Cara Dune back? Are they bringing? Are
That's
they making?
the rumor I'm hearing.
But I've also heard that there is no season 3. That it's just all like Pedro's like, I'm out of here, and Cara's like, I'm out of here, and it did.
I haven't heard anything about Pedro.
Season 2 did wrap up with a nice little bow. He completed his mission and he got Grogu to Luke, and if it ended, it's
but
ending.
Now we have the Black Saber.
Oh, that's right.
To discuss about, so that's open.
That's right.
Which I kind of want to see if they go back to Mandalore and have a battle over that.
Oh, that's right.
I like that storyline.
What do you think the storyline is going to be with the Book of Boba Fett, though?
Oh, man, that's what intrigues me. Is like I have no idea. Why would he come in and blow away Bib Fortuna?
Because he was in his chair, man. You don't rub another man.
I know, but he didn't even talk to him. He just blows him away. It's like, was there bad blood between these two or something? I thought that was I don't know, man. That's kind of cool. I can't wait to see what that's all about.
Oh, and speaking of which, what if
and why is Tatooine such a big role in Star Wars? Here we go again.
Home base, man. It's home base
for everything in Star Wars.
It's home base, yeah.
Home base. What if we saw anything from the Taika Waititi and or the Ryan Johnson?
Throw these cards at you.
No, the Taika Waititi. What if we saw some stuff from that movie?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything else on that since they announced that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
They haven't spit. I thought maybe the 4th would come around. Maybe they'd put something up on something like that, right?
Right.
We really didn't get anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got the Bad Batch, and that was it. It's like, why didn't they put something out that they're working on, or like a little teaser clips or something like that?
Another like sizzle reel or something like that for Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan or for something. Yeah. So I know that Book of Boba Fett is scheduled to
go ahead, Chris.
another Book of Boba Fett scheduled to come out this fall.
Yeah.
Fall 21. So and I believe that Obi-Wan's right around the corner from that as well, is it not? And I could be wrong.
It's supposed to follow up right behind it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Also before the new year.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know why we're not getting little teasers or something. So yeah, it's interesting. I did also hear that they have not started filming Mando season 3 yet at all. So
that's what I heard too.
Yeah, so it is interesting what you're saying, Carlos. That is it. I mean, I've heard. I don't know, Pedro. Who knows? We heard rumors up front. I think after season 1 that he was kind of complaining because he didn't get enough screen time or face
that was
time.
all false though, because he took his time off like 4 different times in season 2. So
right,
he didn't even waste his time addressing that because he's like, it's false because
yeah, I agree. So we heard things like that. So I don't know, man. Who knows? But I think, yes, it ended in a spot, but they also, I hear what you're saying, Carlos, with Luke taking Grogu taking the child, and it was the end of that chapter of the story. But there is so much more Mandalore to talk about because Boba Fett. I mean, Mando now has the dark saber.
Right. And sorry, Chris, but I see what you want to bring up really quick, and I got to give a shout out. Let me pull this up really quick. A shout out to JFed for turning me on to this, because it's basically the new. Are you talking about the Aztec Mayan?
Yeah.
Version? And they are by. I want to get his name correctly. Oh shoot, where's his name at?
Didn't JFed say he bought them all or something
There
like
it is.
that?
No, I bought them all. I bought a whole set.
Oh, you bought a whole set?
I did, because dude, you don't see this stuff, and his name is Jesse Hernandez. And Chris, I'm going to go ahead. Are you going to?
You want to share that photo?
Go ahead and tell us about it.
Yeah, well, I think you know more than I do about it, but check these things out. These are busts. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Look what they're doing.
Cool.
They're doing
Wow.
this. He's freaking amazing, man.
Yeah.
See, I can't, and I want a special shelf with all of his art all matching, like the Iron Man, Boba Fett, Batman, because it all matches. And again, unless I go to my Auntie Alice's house or family members, you don't see this stuff, especially a Batman or an Iron Man. And this is beautiful. But go ahead and describe it, Chris. Wow, look at that Batman.
There's just these busts that are kind of done in a Mayan Aztecan style, and they're like, it appears. Let's see here. It appears that their size is. You can see how big it is next to that apple in that photo, right? So it's kind of probably 6 inches tall, maybe five inches tall, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But freaking A, man, this one's amazing looking. And so they have announced Thor, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Boba Fett, right? And I didn't realize, but also Batman. Here he is. So,
dude, Jeffrey, you got to talk to Jesse today. Jesse Hernandez. What was that like? Go ahead and give us a comment on there, because that's awesome.
Yeah, tell us, man.
3 apples high. Oh my gosh.
Look at that Batman. That is fantastic. Look at that.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
man. I mean, check it out.
Oh,
That's cool.
do the Boba Fett really quick again.
Yeah.
Do the
All right.
Boba Fett.
That Boba Fett would look cool in Reese's tequila room. Just saying.
All right. Yeah, Reese, if you're still watching it, check that out. Look at that.
Yeah, this is the only picture of it I have, but I love how they'd have like this area down here where his jetpack, you can see that,
Yeah.
Oh,
and his chest piece is just totally amazing, right?
dude.
Did they show a backside view of that one?
And I'll have to dig up. Let me find one. I'm sure they do.
Go to their
Check
website.
out the helmet, man.
Yeah.
It's so freaking cool. So Carlos, take this picture down. Go ahead and put us back up, and let me dig up a couple.
Got it.
Yeah, so cool.
That is awesome. Yeah, that's going to be a great set. Like I said, and they're only, the price point on them, I think, is like $120 to $150. So it's a great price point for a really piece of art that you can have in your showroom. And again, they'll all match together on one shelf. And I was so excited when Jeffrey posted that up there, and I was like, wow, this is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And like Stephen Green says, he dug the rangefinder on that Boba Fett. It's really awesome. So let me go ahead and pull that.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah,
Check
hang
that
on. Yeah, I'll get it in a second. Give me a minute.
Wow. Oh, do you want me to take that off?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't have it yet. Give me a second.
Good.
In the meantime, you got these guys. I mean, these other picture of the Thor and the Wolverine and Iron Man.
Oh, look at that Wolverine. Oh my God.
I mean, look how cool these are, dude.
I like how they did the bones on his arms.
Yeah.
Like the
great.
bones drawn in. That looks cool.
Yeah.
Man, orale. That is freaking awesome, man. How can you? So I'm gonna have to hunt down the Wolverine. Is Wolverine available on the website? Because I got the other one, but I didn't get Wolverine.
I saw these off the Sideshow website.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that Wolverine too because I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Why just drop $500?
Where are you going to put all those, Carlos?
Oh, well, they're a good size. I'm going to put them in my office. So back here where I have the cars.
Yeah.
You can see that. I'll clean off one shelf and I'll do something cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Those are awesome.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take that off, Chris.
Go ahead and take it off. I want to find that Boba Fett for you guys.
It's okay. And we're rounding up on our first hour. So let's just go ahead and wrap it up. This is our
Sounds
first test, guys. So thank you guys so much for being a part of that. And I wrote down your guys' name: Reese, Vector, Green Leader, Jenkins Boy, Brent, and JFed. You guys were from Big Top, my business. I'm going to hook you guys up with some cool swag for tuning in and helping us with this test stream. And what we're going to do is we're going to go live every Thursday at 8. And then what I'll do on our Big Top page or on this YouTube page, I will post topics that you guys want to go over or we'll go over. And, I got to do this really quick. Check this out, Chris.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Corvette Summer.
Yeah, thanks, Brent. Yeah, we like it. We
It's
like
not
it.
even your car. I built it. No, it's great. Yes, Vector, you were test subjects, so you guys now might be clone force users like Omega.
Oh, you are the bad batch. That's what we call these guys. These guys here are the bad batch.
Really quick, you guys that are still there, I'm going to put every comment on there. Yes or no? Omega is a clone force user or no? Yes or no? She's force user. Yes or no? Let's see as they come in. I say yes, and I'm betting you guys lunch. Omega. Let's see what they
What's
say.
guinea pigs?
Ooh, Jeffrey comes in first. Yes, she is force user. Dark side.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hold on. Yes, no. I have one yes. One sec.
Stephen Green says no.
No. Stephen Green says no. Chris Black. Oh, wait. Brent Dozeman says no. Chris, sorry, I was trying to click on your comment and one came in below you. Chris says no. I am saying yes. Dominic, what say you?
I say no.
All right. Oh, Vector says yes.
All right. So we're pretty much 50-50, right?
And just what did Jeffrey say? What?
Jeffrey came in late. We talked about this. She has crosshair skills, man. She has every clone skill or every skill of the Bad Batch. And
wrapped up in a nice little package.
Wrapped up in a little package.
She's using that thing that is between her, the tree, the rock, the Corvette, Star Corvette.
No, she's programmed.
Of course. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. This was fun. We're going to look at the analytics and we're going to tweak some things. But give us some comments and some feedback and let you guys know. Can you see us? Can you see your comments okay? Is everything working? And then we'll whatchamacallit. Oh, sorry, some more comments are coming in. This is really fun. I like the comment stream. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I wish we had fancy comments on our Facebook stream. So that'd be awesome.
I love the comments we're getting. These are just great. This one.
Okay.
I'm glad we can all poke each other here because, without anybody getting sensitive or anything like that, it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's all fun games.
The Last Jedi
Sucks.
So underrated. Okay, thank you guys
like
for watching. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you live on our Big Top show every Tuesdays from 7 to 8. Check out our podcast. It drops every Monday, and we will do these live YouTube channel streams every Thursday at 8. I've got a lot of work. Thank you guys so much. Everyone have a good night. Thanks, guys.
Hey, guys.
Good night.